Film rooms are the forum where strategies are discussed and victories are born. Each person there has a voice and a chance to step forward with what they believe is the key to this week's game.
I do apologize for the inconvenience. We about to get started now, man.
Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me home when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun of me, got my with a tree. Blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get so. White son of a gun. Paid for all I done. With it. Just yet. Couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? Street. Next time I'll be more discreet. White son of a gun.
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers.
Yo, Major Payne, remember the last time we faced you smoked me? Was it the second half you destroyed me?
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, glad to have you join us. The punter, Braden Mann, will start this one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And welcome down up beyond the 30. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
Go, tonight. 180.
That's quickly out to Williams. they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun. It's gone. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Detroit.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
So, a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard. And it's 1st and 10.
Man, let's go, man. Watch the Madden booty lock in, man. I've been slacking.
From the gun.
Think I got my swagger back. I messed up. I don't know why. I gotta break out that habit of bringing that lineman back.
19 more on that one. And
Widow brother. Yo. Getting these league matches out the way. What you got planned for that day?
This one's complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they're going to be
You got it unlocked?
in the red zone.
You got it unlocked?
And inside the 15.
Yo,
Goff
unlocked.
got 2 guys.
How much
St.
does it
Brown,
cost to unlock?
Amon-Ra gives the Lions a first down.
I give you 50 for that joint.
Slot man in motion.
Not unlocked. 50. Yes, sir.
On first down, it's gone. This one broken up.
Should have picked that joint.
The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. 3rd down coming up.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker,
knew that dude was like that.
Completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate.
Yo, you know what you gotta hit him with? Why you so obsessed?
It really just comes from experience.
I just want to
So
know.
often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but that's ball in harm's way. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal, but I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense.
I'll holler at you later. Matter of fact, go tune into my stream and show some love, bro. You tune into my stream, I'm gonna bless you. You know what I mean?
Down short of the 20-yard line.
But you gotta at least watch games at least 30 minutes. Hey, it's on YouTube, boo. CJ! Ready. 10 play. Yeah, I feel you. CJ Enzo. Enzo? I don't know what happened there. My stream is still rolling. Not too sure what happened there, honestly.
I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. So quit my wife because it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Grasping to control, so I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just...
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L.O.C, catch a plane. I'd probably f*** you before I f*** your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a... I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight. I just... When it's half time to get full, finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying.
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers on Sunday Night Primetime. Inside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 52 blue. Black one.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Second and 10.
Come on, set. Yellow, 43. 10 cycles. Ready?
Once again, it's Jacobs. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make
All right, brother, I'm ready when you are.
Here's Franzo.
Okay. All right, brother. You able to hear me?
Yes.
Think your joint muted.
What thing? Had it.
But if you can hear me, I'm ready when you are.
You work for everything you get.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with my controller. This controller, when I press down on the D-pad, sometimes it don't work. I gotta shake the controller.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
I gotta get that thing that they were showing on TikTok where it cleans the controller.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Just pushing guys away as he takes this forward for a gain of 7.
Oh man, I did not. Puppy, where's your cup? All right. Yeah, the snow went down. Good job.
Braden Mann to punt. And no run back.
Yeah, the sun's going down too.
The 17.
Where's your where's your cup? So I put it in there. Yeah, you gotta give me your cup, buddy. Oh. Yeah, you nasty. Oh, Spider-Man one too. Here, open it. Use your muscles. That's not no first. I was about to say that's not no first.
Incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in.
You know it's almost time for your medicine, right?
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline and just wasn't able to save the play.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, you did it. You're strong.
Back to the air. It's gone.
Some love from Dad too.
Quick slant caught by St. Brown. And that'll go for a gain of 7.
You're welcome.
It's going to set up third down.
You the best.
Really nice timing on that slant route.
Oh, you trying to give me 5?
Quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page.
That's
And
an answer.
when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone.
Wide open.
Got his tight end, that's Laporta. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Lions first down.
Good play, man.
Third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses.
Good way to capitalize on that weak defense,
Give our
man.
offense as much
I
opportunity
played terrible
to get
defense,
as
though.
many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to
Yeah,
stay
give
on
me
the
your
field,
remote, puppy.
you better be good on third down.
Okay.
You want to call Grandpa, Enzo? You want to call Grandma?
Why stop?
You want to call Grandpa or Abuela?
On first down. This one complete. It's to Small. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Here, I'm going to show you how to open Dad's phone.
13
Okay?
more on that play.
Gotta
And
remember,
quickly,
like that,
another
and press
first
all the
down.
ones.
I always
No,
think
no,
you
no,
can
no,
tell
no, no,
pretty
no, no,
quickly
no,
how
just the one.
comfortable a
Like
quarterback
that, okay?
is in their
Try it again.
offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression
No,
and
no,
get
no,
the
no.
ball to their check down
You gotta slide up.
underneath. And in this case, with
From
the
this
depth
line.
of the
The line, you
defense,
gotta slide
a
the
lot
line.
of space in the short game. Get
Yep.
them the ball.
No,
pick
no,
up
no.
the
Slide
first
the
down.
line. Hold on.
Goff going to throw here on first and 10.
That's mine. Let's go.
This is intercepted.
Use your pick.
Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
You said you wanted me to call Grandpa, right?
Just past the 35.
No, no, no. Not your phone. I'm going to call Grandpa and put him on
See
speaker.
just how easy is this
Okay.
team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
First and 10 now from the 36.
Ready?
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Yeah, he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
we go. Here we go. 52 blue. Cut, cut.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. And he got rid of that
That
one
was
quickly
not a
before
good
the
play
receiver
call. That was almost
knew what
picked
was going
off.
on. That's incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
Okay, ready? Ready. Black 40.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Set, ready. Sight, 90 set.
From the gun, it's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Yeah.
Ready? Watch your hands.
Here's a
Hey, just didn't do
3rd
it fast
down
enough.
and 4.
Let's go.
Here.
Yellow, 22.
Thank you, baby. Oh, man.
52
Let's see.
blaster.
3rd, 4th. Ooh, that's not going to work here.
560. Hut, hut.
Out of the shotgun. It's
Either. Oh, my, yes. Yes, I'll take that.
incomplete.
I can at least hopefully kick a field goal.
Determined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball
I gotta
in there
kick it for
anyway,
this.
and it ended up
He
falling
can make it.
incomplete.
I know for a
I
fact
think
he
if he
can make it.
goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. And this was the old NFL record spot, a 63-yard attempt. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Ready. Set. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
They'll go for it. Love. That's into the hands of Wicks. He's got it. And he's going to have a Packers first.
Let's go, chat. Perfect dot. Jordan Love showing a little bit of love.
19 on 4th down.
Come on, set. Black, 95.
Running is Jacobs. Ooh, well, now you see him, now you don't. Good juke move there, and a gain of 6.
Oh, you still want to call Grandpa, buddy? I'm sorry.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 4.
Hold on, baby. Daddy's trying to share this and play and try to play with you guys at the same time. Aww.
Here's
You too.
That is Harvey 3. Looking for the pylon, but the official
Let's
is
go.
gonna mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Let's get back to it like we never left. You hear me? Oh, I love you. You too.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and
What is this? A group hug?
Here we go, set.
Oh, I can't see. Bubby. Daddy, ow, ow.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, like it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job.
You guys have to relax, okay?
With their
You cannot hang on Dad's neck.
And they will take their final timeout of this half and of
Yeah, you guys are wild. Hey, gotta be careful though. Be careful.
For the remainder of this half.
Hold on, I'm gonna help you now.
Now, how about this? It's a fake.
All right.
This into the end zone.
All right, get up. He doesn't want to play like that. Come on, get up. Come on, end zone, big zone.
But this one works.
Big zone. Look at me. Hey.
They get 2.
Big zone. Oh, it broke. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'll fix it right now. Ready? Whoa. Daddy for the save.
So, following the touchdown, the punter man gonna kick this one away.
Right here.
Here comes a return from the 3. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta. And they'll bring him down until he gets to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 41, here's 2nd and 7. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he will score. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. His 6th touchdown now for the season. York, good on the extra point. And the Lions are back within a point. It's 8-7. Panic setting in a little earlier, just the first quarter, but already they're going to try an onside kick. The Lions, all their first time out, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Got it? 12, 10. Let's go now. 45. Watch.
Love to throw it on 1st down. We'll get this one out to Jacobs. And it'll be taken.
First down and more.
The 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready, break. Here we go. Strike 33. Yellow.
And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start.
You coughed up your mouth. I don't even remember, yo.
Ready. Yellow. 22. Cut, cut.
On play action, Love. Flushed to his left. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. It's a gain there of 26 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Right, 97. Hut, hut.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. That'll give him 4 yards. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 6.
Let's go. Set.
They'll run with Jacobs. And that one's going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
And that is incomplete.
And the best offense on 3rd downs, Mike, is to be really good on 1st and 2nd down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
A 46-yard attempt. And now, when you look at this, it's a fake. And that is going to be an absolute disaster. They wanted the holder to throw it. He couldn't get away. Now they're going to turn it over on downs. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Open man, it's Jameson.
Nice little holding penalty, you know.
And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Tonight. 180.
Throwing, Goff. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone.
Hey, he doesn't like that. Get off him, puppy.
It is a huge play for Detroit. A pickup of 44 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
That pass caught by Amon-Ra. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Yo, Major Payne, you're supposed to be bringing Major Payne. What happened?
On 2nd down, Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he will power his way into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black. Ready?
Here's Love. He'll keep this himself. The defense not fighting. They stay at home, and they tackle him for no gain.
You know, Mike, it's funny, when you're facing these really elite defensive linemen, sometimes it's easier to make them the read guy rather than actually try to block them. Unfortunately, they're elite for a reason, and sometimes they're still able to make the play like we saw here.
Ready?
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. This one, up top for Dobbs. Throw it on the run, it's behind his man, and it's incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
This is fielded well short of midfield. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Go tonight. 180.
Goff in the pistol. That one out wide to Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Detroit.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Edger and Cooper, they're on the tackle. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. Second down, 8 yards to go. Off the play fake, here's Goff. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Here's Gibbs. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. A little closer. Here's second and goal.
Hold on. 180.
Now Goff. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to
Seen that joint from a mile away.
They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
This defense holding tight. Now from the 3-yard line, they'll try to stop third and goal.
20. Average roll.
Gibbs is into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready. 50, green. Ready.
On first down, it's Love. That complete to Jacobs. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
One final throw before the break. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Now this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Hey, let's go. Go, ground. What?
Goff to throw on first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. To Slav, a man in motion. A second down throw for Goff. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Isaac Tesla was the intended target. And third down coming up.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Red. 38. Ready.
Here's Jacobs. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
Ready.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Set. Yellow. 43. Striker. 3-3. Set.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Over on him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Lions have got it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And, Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop him with the defense, but make it.
I was only trying to challenge the play.
Hack plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Williams now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Ready up. Drill. 52. Set.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Set. Ready. Come on. Ready.
On 2nd down, Love. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Packers.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Let's go. Hut.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 44-yard line.
Set. Hut. Black 40. 52 blaster. Black ultra. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And 3 yards to go.
Let's go now.
That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
black.
From the gun, it's Love. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
On comes the Packers punting team. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Ready? Two. Hey, shell.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Goff's going to throw here on 1st and 10. Exiting the pocket right. That's right side and brought in by Williams. 16 yards on the game and a quick 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Comeback route, and he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Lions 1st down. On the handoff, this is good. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Lucas Van Ness getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Williams in motion. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
So, on 4th down, the Lions send out Jack Fox to punt. Back deep is Marcus Jones. This fielded inside the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. On 4th down, here comes Jack Fox to kick it away. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Now give to Jacobs. He'll run right. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Down. Fight. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
On first and 10, here's Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards.
Let's go now. 50. Green. Hut, hut.
On first and 10, here comes Jacobs. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And that is their final timeout of the second half. And of note, that means they will not be able to challenge the rest of the game. Second down, they need 7.
Fight. 97. Striker. 3. Hut.
Now Love. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Dontavian Wicks. Touchdown, Packers. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Oh, a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This is caught, and he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away.
The Lions take over first and 10.
From the 35, it's first and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They'll come up now for second down and 4. From the gun, it's Goff. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the 4th quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
Black. 95. Drill. 62. Hut, hut.
Love to throw it on first down. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway, and now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession, and it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that first down.
the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Here we go. Here we go. 52 blue. Ready.
Love. Forced out wide. And he thought about throwing it away, but he can't get rid of it. And that's going to go down as a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
Yellow, 43. Set, go.
On the ground, it's Jacob. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Yellow. Slide blue. Set.
To throw is Love. He's going to take a shot down the field. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And that'll set up fourth down.
Let's go. 33. Yellow. Set.
They'll go for it. Love. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
On first down, it's Goff. Quick slant taken in by Amon-Ra. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10.
Goff in the pistol. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Third and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. He's going to have that first down, gain of 6, as they convert on third down.
And at this stage of the game, every first down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
180! Value 3! Value 3! Hey, down! 4 down! Good.
Here's Goff. He'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10. Back to the air, it's Goff. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. 19 yards on the pickup for number 19. And it's a first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball out.
Goff going to get this out to St. Brown. And the Lions are going to have first and goal. Tackle made at about the 5-yard line.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We'll see.
And he will score again. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Good on the extra point. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.